You broke the cage. The sound of shattering chains has faded, and what's left is a silence so loud, it's deafening. You are free, but you are also lost. The freedom you fought for, the liberation you bled for, is not the promised land of peace they sold you. It is an endless void, a white desert of possibility. It is chaos waiting patiently to be given a form, or to swallow you whole. You escape the prison of the old order, the comfort of your routine, only to find yourself stranded under a sky with no stars to guide you. Here, in this deafening silence, most men break. They begin to yearn for their old walls, for their familiar chains, because the slavery of a known system is easier than the terrifying chaos of absolute freedom. But you are not most men, because you carry within you an ancient truth, etched into the very fabric of the cosmos. In the beginning, there was nothing. The earth was without form, and void and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And it was from this very chaos, from this suffocating darkness, that creation was born. Light did not come from light. It was commanded out of darkness. Your mind, right now, is that void, that primordial chaos, and your will is the voice that will tear through the silence and command, let there be light. The philosopher Nietzsche spoke of the will to power, not the petty lust to dominate others, but the highest form of power, the power to impose your will upon yourself, the strength to be both the marble and the sculptor, to take the agonizing chaos of your existence and transform it into a dance, to carve your own monument from the raw, stubborn stone of your life. Every morning you wake, you are not merely starting a day. You are standing before that unformed stone. Every lazy thought you discard, every moment of discipline you choose, every single action you take is a deliberate strike of the chisel. You are either sculpting a masterpiece worthy of eternity, or smashing the stone into dust, to be scattered by the winds of oblivion. Reality is not something you discover. It is something you conquer and build. The events of the outside world are random, neutral, meaningless. It is your mind that gives them meaning. You are either their victim or their master. Christ said, "If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." He was not just speaking of religious faith. He was speaking of the unwavering belief in your own power to shape your world. The mountain is not the rock and stone before you. The mountain is the doubt in your mind, the fear in your heart, the inertia in your soul, and your will is the force that moves it. The Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius, riding in his war tent at the edge of the empire, knew this. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Do not ask for the world to be fair. demand that you be disciplined. Do not curse the storm. Learn to command the sails. Your thoughts are the blueprints. Your daily discipline is the steel foundation, and your actions, repeated relentlessly, are the bricks that build the empire of your soul, a fortress that cannot be breached. You are the architect. You are the builder. You are the creator. The time for reacting is over. The time for acting is now. Rise from the ashes of your newfound freedom, for chaos is your canvas. Draw the map of your world with the blood and sweat of your will. Write your own unforgiving laws. Build your fortress from habits of steel, habits that serve your highest mission. Do not be a leaf tossed in the winds of fate. Be the wind. Do not wait for opportunity to knock. Kick the door down and build your own. When you begin to forge your own reality, brick by brick, the outside world ceases to be a source of fear, and you become an internal source of order and power. You stop running from the darkness because you realize you are the one who carries the flame. You will never return to the cage, not because you can't, but because you no longer need its walls to protect you. You have built something stronger inside. You have built yourself. This is Mental Control, Episode 5, Forge Your Reality. The chaos was not the end. It was the beginning. Now build